We are taking a look at Diamond C's brand new offering. It's the HXD model, which may be the gravity tilt to rule them all. I'm not sure why you'd really go to the HDT after this, but let's see what you guys think. Check it out. Now, one of the important things to know about the HXD model is it's a completely engineered beam. Diamond C just rolled out a 7,000 pound axle version, as well as what we're looking at here, which is tandem 8,000 pound axles. Now, here's the interesting thing. If you compare the HXD with the frame extension, with the drive over fenders, to the HDT with 8,000 pound axles, this model behind me was actually, as of the filming of this video, about $478 cheaper than the HDT. I'm not sure why. That may change. We'll see what happens. If we look at tandem 7,000 pound axles, the HDT to the HXD is about an $1,800 upgrade. So what do you get for 1,800 bucks? Drive over fenders, ramp extension, full engineered beam on the HXD that we're checking out. A couple things we did to this particular trailer. The military green is the first thing. Love this color. Looks awesome with the black wheels. I'd love to see black fenders too. That'd be a really nice two-tone look that goes right hand in hand with the tongue box in the front. There's a solar panel that's going to charge the battery. It's going to tender the battery inside this box, and that battery is for this hydraulic jack. If you haven't had one or you don't have one, you're going to want one, especially if you're the owner operator of the trailer. You're going to want a hydraulic jack. It's super fast. I'm going to open this tongue box and kind of demo that. Now, inside this tongue box, you can fit your spare tire. That's why we don't have a mount on the outside, but going on the inside, you can see how fast this hydraulic jack is, and you're not going to want anything but a hydraulic jack after you have one. Now, once again, the biggest upgrade with the HXD is the engineered beam. So we're going to show you what that looks like compared to the HDT. HDT comes with an engineered beam when you go to the 8,000 pound axle version, but the 7,000 pound axles do not come with it, unlike this HXD that's engineered beam all around no matter what size axle you have. Stake pockets and rub rail throughout the perimeter of the trailer, as well as heavy duty D-rings. Now, the operation of the tilt is real simple. You just unlatch this latch here, and there's a valve that's on the side here. So if you open the valve, you can see this deck is opening just with the gravity and the weight of the deck itself. If you wanted to stop that from happening, you can adjust the valve. So if you've got a heavy piece of equipment and you're loading, you can adjust how fast this raises or lowers based on this valve opening or closing right here. One thing we added just as an additional feature on this trailer is a winch plate. So we prepped it for a winch if you wanted to add one later on. Of course, we do have a rollover recessed winch compartment that's in the deck if you wanted to upgrade to that. But for now, we just added this winch prep with the winch plate as well as this roller. So you can imagine if you had a winch cable and the cable is just grinding on this edge of the tilt, that would be no bueno. So you want this roller so that the cable can roll back when you're loading the equipment. So here's the gravity tilt in the down position. Now, if you've got trucks, if you've got equipment, no matter what you have, you can drive up and over the fenders with this, where you just couldn't do it before with the HDT model because the fenders were in the way. Is this the one tilt trailer to rule them all? Would you guys agree with that? Let us know what you think in the comments. So there you have it, Diamond C's HXD model. We're super excited about this offering from them. As usual, they're innovators, they're ahead of the pack, leading the trailer industry with innovation and quality. And if you like what you've seen here, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of this content to come.